Welcome back to the Car Edition channel. Today we have got in the Bentley Bentayga. It has already had its health check over on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, all of them kerfuffle waffles. So if you haven't seen that, go over and see that because there has been some damage on this offside front end. We will show you in this video. Which again brings us to a point is, can you always trust everything you see online? We document all the repairs that we do. These guys here, they were just selling cars online. I mean, they now no longer exist. This car has come from GVE, and I wonder if this guy knows it has been in some sort of front-end damage because the intercooler that's on this side, it's hung up by all sort of madness. Today, we are going to be servicing it. I think we'll start with the hardest thing. We've got spark plugs. Let's do the spark plugs. I've spoken to a mate. Yeah, his words were, they're actually not too bad to do. You just need to remove the inlet manifold. So you let me know how those two things go in the same sentence. But here we are. We're going to crack on and we're going to do it. Do you already have the parts for this Bentley supplied by the customer? Well, not technically the customer. If you've seen the TikTok, you know where this is going. If not, come with me. Open the boot. And in the boot, supplied by GVE, is the service parts, okay? Now, obviously, you don't need to box your service parts so they get nice and dusty while they're waiting to be fitted. Because clean service parts doesn't make any sense. Obviously, you don't need to box your oil filter either, but this is what the customer wants fitting, so this is what we're going to fit. Spark plug just floating around in there. That's great. Engine cover off. There are 4 screws that go in that, but that was taken off the health check, so it's just been put back on. The air filters, I can't imagine these are too difficult. I imagine they're probably just going to screw on from the outside, and we need to take these off to do these spark plugs anyhow. Vacuum line. Airflow.
Just curious, what does it look like?
It's a lot. There's a lot. Just not a lot of room. Well, so far, it's been okay, but I've taken the engine cover off. So, 5 minutes. I'll talk to you in half an hour, and then we'll see where we're at and how angry I am. What the fuck, man? Oh, okay. I think the spark plug's different to what he said, because I can see 2, 4, and 6, which means there's 2, 4, and 6, which means it's not going to be easy. It could just be easier than what I think it was gonna be. This bar come off across the front, yeah. Is that bolted? Ah. I'd say so was the other one, but that's missing. So I'd say it probably was bolted at some point, but that's missing. Just holds that plastic tray in. It's a bit pointless really, but there's not a lot of room fucking anywhere, but there never was gonna be, was there, you know? What side to start, Vlad? I don't know. Eeny, meeny, miny, fucking mo. Let's go driver's side. Intercooler pipes in the way. Wait. If this is filling me with false hope, I'm going to be so pissed off. I can see a clip. It clips nothing to nothing. It's nothing. Fuck. Make it make sense, right? One of these, W12, Bentley Bentayga. Road tax on one of these things is about 200 quid a year. And then 2-litre Defender, it's £500 a year. So if you want to save on tax, buy a Bentayga. So that is that bar out of the way. We can kind of see what's going on a little bit more. I'm going to take this engine mount off. We'll be able to see even more. Take this breather box off. We'll be able to see even more. If you drop the engine, you'll be able to see everything that you want to see. Comes in, all of a sudden the engine's on the floor. What have you done? I don't know. Nut and bolt, of course. Now, the last thing you want to do is fucking drop anything in this engine bay because you'll never find it. Do you know what they've done, right? They put this here. Obviously, it's in the way. There's a clip here. I was thinking, oh, it separates. It doesn't. That clip does nothing. goes to nothing. It's just one pipe. That one was not tight. Okay, come out. So now, like any other Volkswagen, probably gonna have an earth strap on the core packs. It does. Yeah! One. Mate, my fingers are so strong, it's unbelievable. All of that. Okay, so number one is the only one that has oil in it. And it's only just stack of spark plugs. Let's get the socket. They actually don't look that old. I mean, you can see it's oily, but that's because of the outside bit. Some of them are really, really clean. They're all out. Oh my God. Yes. There we go. Right, let's put them all in. Core pack's back in. Just putting a little grease around where it meets the spark plug so that it doesn't go very solid. Put this back in. Right. This side. So, Vlad has just enlightened me that somebody commented under my Focus video that, oh my God, I wouldn't want this guy working on my car because it's his first time. Any point in a mechanic's career, there is going to be a first for everything because you have to learn. And who teaches us how to do that is ourselves. We get the experience. I had an apprenticeship, so I had a lot of people watching over me, very, very good people, teaching me all the skills that I need to know now to be able to figure this shit out myself. If I'm really not sure of something, we have all data, we have auto data, anything like that. Not even gonna lie, sometimes we will look on the internet too. If I'm not sure on how to do something, or before I go and do something for the first time, I'll search the internet for it. The only way you're going to learn is by doing it, so just do it. And that's why we make these videos. Because if it's your first time, watch me, and then go and fucking do it.
How's she looking?
That's the side I've done.
Okay.
And now I've got this side.
Wow. That's a lot of engine.
So, everybody watching, Vlad's currently filming, right? This summer, obviously, we're moving in a couple of months. Me and Akrosh have both agreed that we're going to get project cars. And we're both going to try and make them as crazy as possible, because eventually the goal at our new place is to have car meets and stuff like that. And obviously we want to be involved in that. So I'm going to get a car. I'm going to make it a little bit crazy. He's going to get a car. He's going to make it a little bit crazy. And the end goal is going around a racetrack and who can do it fastest. Yep. So stay tuned for that.
It's on.
Maybe a little. All the fucking plugs are upside down. Okay. If any of you Bentley engineers are watching this, you might not be, but if you are, come on the podcast. I've got some things to say. In fact, if you're any sort of fucking German car engineer, we want you on the podcast. I promise. It's not a bad thing. They hit us with these stupid plugs, right? So this plug works by you have to pull this little grey tab out and then pinch it in. But these grey tabs never come out very nicely. And then do you know what they do? They stick them fucking upside down so you can't see the plug. And then they put something right in the way so you can't access the plug. Oh my God, these fucking plugs. Work on a Bentley, they said. It'll be fun, they said. No, I am enjoying this. It is nice. One to add to the belt. Like, how many people can say, I've worked on a Bentley Bentayga? I know it's only a service. I'm not doing anything crazy, but still. Yeah! Ah. What can you say? Look, why? Why? There's no reason for this to be upside down. None. Actually, I've got this far, right? And I've realised that my friend that said to me, you just need to take the inlet manifold off. He fucking lied to me. You know who you are, Brad. So the next time you phone me, oh, and I got a transit, how do I do the pollen filter? Take the engine out. It's not that hard. I'm just going to send him a voice note now. So I'm doing this fucking Bentley, yeah? And he said, oh, Owen, it's not that bad. You just need to take the inlet manifold off. There's no fucking inlet manifold that needs to come off. He's calling. It's the fucking W12. I told you that.
It's a later one.
I said it's 2017.
Is it 2017? That should be a different engine.
It's 2017, bro.
Let me show you what it should look like.
You don't need to show me what it should look like. This is what it does look like.
But you've not got fucking the main man on it, mate.
Mate, Geetis is on a Mini at the minute.
Oh, that's just poor for him.
I know.
He should be on Bugattis.
He fucking should be, I know.
He's actually my favourite bloke, mate.
He's everybody's favourite bloke. Mate, under my comments is where's Geetis?
Mate, literally, I prefer watching him than Matt Armstrong. Let him know.
I'll let him know. Hit the floor. It's fine. It's on the floor. Don't panic. It's not lost. It's not stuck. I got it. 50p, 5p moment. There's one. So I want to say this side is technically easier. One of them, right. Let's get the spark plugs in. Done with the spark plugs, we just need to put the core packs back in.
I just walked past the tyre and then read the lever.
It says Grabber GT. Do you know why they put Grabber GTs on them?
Yeah, I heard.
If you haven't seen the TikTok, this has Grabber GT tyres on it, and I did kind of slate it to begin with, thinking you own a Bentley, you should be putting decent tyres on it, but the decent tyre, the Pirelli P0, was £730 each. I mean, if you're buying a Bentley, you still should have that sort of money spare, but I get it if you don't. Undo this. We are pretty much done with the spark plugs, and I'm so happy. The sparkemum plugamums are done. We are now going to go up in the air and we are going to drain the oil and change the oil filter. Okay, so we are under the car now, and I'm going to show you, if you haven't seen the TikTok, the bit of damage that I was talking about. So on the outside here, you can see the plastic is fucked. You can see it's all damaged. That's a little jobby there. And the front grille also broken. Camera, that was pushed in. I've now pulled that back out.
Yeah.
And then up here, there, look. You see the rusty bolt where it's meant to be, but they've just tied a bit of wire around it instead. Right, let's get in and drain more. Here we have our oil filter caps. I wonder if any of these are going to fit a Bentley Bentayga. I think it's one of these ones. Do you know what, actually? That's minging. How long has that been in there? Can't see any metal, which is good. We always have to check here at the Car Edition. It's a fucking fear of ours. New filter in. Get the new O-ring on. Clean out this. We'll let the oil drain out of there for as long as possible. We don't want any of this old oil in there. So we've got the new sump bung here, supplied. All right, let's drop it down. Put the airbox back together. And she's done. We'll put the bar back on. We'll reconnect the oil cap. This is just a VW thing, so we can connect our slow fill kit and we can pour the tons of oil in there that it needs. How many people do you reckon I could annoy if I put it on upside down? Bentley Mall. That's it, there's all the bolts back on. So we can get in her and start her up. It says engine running, warning. Vlad, go and catch it. Right, I wonder how we check the oil. Servicing and checked, oil level. Currently on minimum, so we need to add a little bit of oil. Service is overdue by 3,800 miles of 588 days. Damn. The seat's hugging me. Oh. Okay, so the oil level is now on the maximum. So we are going to road test this and then give it back to the customer. But this car is one of them cars that goes to show, right? Whenever you buy a car, make sure you get it health checked as soon as you buy it, okay? Because this has had some accident damage. I wonder if the customer knows. So we're going to go and have that awkward conversation and see what happens. But when you buy a car, make sure you go and get it health checked straight away. Thanks for watching.